Back again here at Gracie Schwarzwald with Erkan Mete, and we're going to continue on with our complete Gracie Jiu-Jitsu self-defense course. And we're going to continue on with bear hugs. We've covered this position before, but we're going to cover an aspect of it, which is somebody coming up from behind you and grabbing you under the arms. Here. What is the big danger there?
The big danger, you can pick me up and slam me down.
Right, right. So we covered before about ideally he starts to walk his hips away, breaks that hold. When his hips get away, and I can't get my hips close to him, I can't pick him up. Okay, but sometimes you get caught by surprise, the person picks you up. Okay, so we're going to cover how to stop them lifting you very high and getting yourself back down on the ground so that you could do that escape. Okay, so what's going to happen is, when I come in and I go to pick him up, he's going to lace my leg. Now notice, it's very hard for me to pick you up this way. Often somebody will step one leg in order to lift. It might just be a slight motion, might be big. And the technique doesn't require it, but it's a good way to learn it. So when I come in and I go to pick him up, here, he's gonna lace his leg around and hook his foot tight to my calf. Okay. So when I go to pick him up, I can only lift him so high. Not only that, but it's very hard for me to now turn him. So I try to lift him and dump him. I can't lift and dump. Now what he's going to do is, he's not going to hang out there. He's got to get himself back down to the ground. Once he's controlling me, locked onto me, he can use his legs. He's basically going to pull his foot up towards his face and bring his head down, using the strength of his legs to pull himself back down to the ground. If he needs extra momentum, he can actually bring his arms up and throw his arms down to help bring his upper body back down. And right now, we'll see this again later, technique. He's just trying to get back down to his feet where he can go back to the escape we learned earlier. So I go, he's gonna come here, and right away. Exactly. Now, when you go up, you can also just put your hands here. If you feel like you're strong enough to pull yourself back down. If not, you'll have to use this momentum. And as soon as you land, again, dress that hold. So he's standing here. I come up. I grab here. And then we work that escape. One more time. Okay. Even if my leg isn't very far forward. Now, my leg has to be pretty close to him, at least one of the legs. Because it's very hard if my feet are back here, hook my legs, right? But look, I can't pick you up, right? Yep. Even if I keep my feet, let's turn this way, actually, kind of square, hook my leg. Yeah, he's still able to hook my leg. So I'm not going to be able to pick him up here. I've got to bring either both legs in, one leg in. If I bring both legs in, he can hook either one. Okay, so one more time. You're hanging around, I come in, I go to pick him up here, and we're in and out, okay? You have to drill this. Your instinct when you get picked up is to start just looking around, right? You've got to lace the leg, use this motion to pull yourself back down, and then immediately address the grip. And that is our defense to the rear, pick up a very dangerous position to get yourself caught in.